Hey guys, and welcome back. I know in my last video I did the tutorial from the Ulta Beauty Box, and I told you that my next video would be a review on it and what I think about it. So, without further ado, I'm going to get to that. And I have it right here. And for starters, I would just like to say that I really like the box in general. I think it would be great for traveling. It has this nice little handle. Everything kind of packages up nicely inside of it, and so I really do like that about it. Now, getting inside of it, it comes with a lot of eyeshadows, which I think is a good thing. And it has a lot of different colors. I mean, a lot, from neutrals, pinks, blues, purples, grays, gold, peachy tones, greens, browns, so many different colors, and they're all different kinds: satin, shimmery, matte, pretty much anything you could possibly want will be here. It includes primers, eyebrow shades, cream eyeshadows, blushes, bronzers, lipsticks, lip glosses, eyeliners, a whole lot of stuff just in this one box, and I think that's really great, especially if you're going to be traveling, and if you're very picky like I am. I like to change things up almost every day, so I think that's a good thing. What I really don't like about this is if you take the trays out of the drawers or out of the box, it's just plastic. It's just like this flimsy plastic material, so you can bend it. It makes like that sound, and I just really wish that it had like a hard plastic something. I mean, even if it was just flat, I think that would be great, because I just hate this, and all three trays are like this. Yeah, I just hate it. That's the main thing that I absolutely hate about this. It almost cheapens it, which I'm sure it's not like top of the line, but at the same time, I think that I would just prefer it more if it didn't have that flimsy plastic. Second thing, and I noticed this yesterday when I did my tutorial, I wore that look all day long because I filmed in the morning, and by the time I was about to make dinner, when I went to the bathroom, I always look at myself because I'm conceited. But the primer did not work at all. It was creased, it looked greasy, the color was hardly even there. It's just, I mean, I think that if you were in a bind and you needed something, I would use that as maybe a sticky base, but not a primer. I would not use that as just a primer. And as far as the cream eyeshadows, I didn't use it in my tutorial, but I have kind of played around with them. They're also really sticky. I also find them to be very dark, which I guess is nice if you plan on doing a nice dark look, but they don't blend very well. Once again, I would just use them as a sticky base, maybe if I was using some sort of glitter eyeshadow. The blushes seem to be really nice. I like the bronzers. I like the lipsticks. I think they're really creamy, and I think that the glosses that they paired with them are really nice. The eyeliners. I think the eyeliners are okay if you're just putting it right on your lower lash line. I don't think that it would be very easy to get it onto your upper lash line, and I tried yesterday, and they definitely did not go on my waterline. No matter how much I tried, it just wouldn't do it. The last thing that I want to say about this is I want to talk about the eyeshadows. Now, there are a lot of them. I didn't count, but there is a lot. And the matte shades I found to be kind of difficult to blend, and they didn't really show up too well. The shimmery colors blended really nicely. I used a couple of them when I first got this, and I thought that they blended and just went on the lid and in the crease really nicely. The matte shades, not so much. You'd have to work with those a little bit more. But I think that with the proper primer and base, that they would work pretty well. I tried to play with the blue shades, and I found that the blue shades, when you put them on, they just looked gray. And I even used a cream eyeshadow, and I don't know. The blue shades are not my favorite, but I don't wear blue shades very often anyways. I was kind of just playing around with it. There's one shade in here that is just beautiful. And here, I'm going to pull this out again and show you. Because I've played with it and I've used it kind of a few times since I've had this. And it's this bottom shade right here. And once again, I told you I lost the names. But it is like, it's a dark green and it's got gold, it looks like gold glitter in it. It's just, oh, I just love it. That's another thing that I didn't like about this. Everything came with names. All the blushes had names, the bronzers had names, all the eyeshadows had names. But it came with like a plastic overlay that I took off and I set it aside and I told myself, I am not going to lose this because I wanted to remember all these names and it's gone. And I hate that. But other than that, I don't think that this is a completely terrible box. I think that if you use all the products the right way, like I said, the primers, not so good as a primer, but I would absolutely use it as like a sticky base. Like almost like you would use a cream eyeshadow as a base. So yeah, I think that if you travel a lot or you go places a lot, I think that this is something really great to have. I am glad that I have it because I don't do a lot of traveling, but I don't know, it just looks really pretty too. Like I just want to put it up somewhere where I can like show off the pretty box. But yeah, so that's my review on it. If you guys have it, let me know what you think and if you agree with me or if you disagree with me, because I'd love to hear other people's experiences. Maybe mine was just like, I don't know, an off day. Maybe my eyelids were really oily yesterday. I don't know. But yeah, so thanks for coming by and I hope you enjoyed this. And if you liked this video, please comment, subscribe, thumbs up, check out my other videos, and come back because I'll be uploading so much more. Thanks!